After 25 years as the executive director of Project R.I.D.E, a local nonprofit which does amazing work for the community, is with us this morning. Tina Calanchini is retiring, and I hope, Tina, I said your name correctly.
Yeah. Good morning, Tina. Thanks for being with us. Calanchini, is that correct?
Calanchini. Good morning. Calanchini, yes.
Good. Good morning.
Well, first of all, congratulations on 25 years. You were honored by the city of Elk Grove yesterday. Before we get to that, for folks that don't know, just explain the work that Project R.I.D.E does.
Excellent. Yes. So Project R.I.D.E is a 47-year-old nonprofit in Elk Grove, and our mission is to teach children and adults with special needs how to ride horseback as a form of therapy and in support of their education.
And so you were there for 25 years. What was it like for you over those years to see the reaction from people the first time they got on a horse?
Well, obviously it's pure joy. I get to play with kids and horses all day long. I, initially got involved, like most people here, as a volunteer, and my first thoughts were, why would we put a medically, physically fragile child on a 1,200-pound unpredictable animal? And the truth is that it just creates magic. And for that 30 minutes that they get to ride each week, they're free of a lot of their problems, whether they're physical or mental or social. They're free of those problems for that 30 minutes. And they get to have, an experience that is their own each time they try. So if they've forgotten or haven't retained, the rules to the games and activities that we play, each opportunity is a chance to start over. And there's just a magic in that we all love here.
Yeah, and listen, I know you have so many stories that you will go on and share with everybody, but I'm curious, is there one maybe defining moment or one story where you'll never forget it? Maybe made you a little extra emotional, or just something that stood out for you?
Yeah, I have about 1,000 of those, but one that sticks with me early on in my career was a family that had 2 children who had profound disability. So predominantly nonverbal, not because they couldn't speak, but they chose not to. And their first ride, it was a little girl and a little boy, and their first ride here, they brought their entire family. All the aunties, uncles, cousins, brothers, in-laws came to watch them take their first ride. And as they rounded the arena, of course with the support of their horse, sidewalkers, and a leader, the little girl began to babble, could not understand what she was saying, but she was very vocal. And as they came around the bend, the entire group that had come to watch her was sobbing, including their mom. And I had just met them, and so I stopped and said, is something wrong? Is everything okay? And she said, you don't understand. I never hear my daughter's voice. And for me, that was a sticking point, because their house is always quiet. And you would expect noise in a busy household with kids. And I just remember, if this can do that, if this can help, what else can it do?
And just got the
my goal had always been just to make it better and expand. It's beautiful to watch.
I mean, what's the Kleenex budget at Project R.I.D.E? Because there must be a lot of tears.
I'll just say we order it by the case.
So
we order it by the case.
So I touched on it. You were honored by the city of Elk Grove yesterday for your 25 years of service. Did you have any idea that was coming, or what was your reaction when you found out?
I had no idea that it was coming. People just kept popping into the barn that aren't normally here, and eventually it dawned on me that something was up when my whole family showed up. I can't ever get them in the same room at the same time, so it was wonderful. That and the, coming from the city, they have been a supporter of Project R.I.D.E for so long, and I wrote grants, to the city for year after year after year as we were making our business plan to go forward, and eventually, that money helped us be able to save, be able to plan, and to be able to offer services to so many more families that have waited so long. Our wait list, as you can imagine, is very long, and it takes a long time to come off of that. So goals for sure is to expand services, and
Well, Tina, thank you for being with us this morning. More importantly, thank you for the work you've done over the last 25 years. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you're no longer going to be the executive director. I have a feeling you're still going to be around there, though. You're not going to disappear.
Yes, I'm not going to disappear.
Yeah.
Initially, I will because I have some things I need to take care of, and
Sure.
I will definitely come back. To scoop poop because somebody's got to do it,
Yeah.
and it has to be done several times a day. And there's just more work to be done here always, and that's why it takes a myriad of hands and hearts to bring this whole place together. So I'll be back.
Well, that certificate there from the city is well earned. Thank you so much again for this morning and for the past 25
Yeah.
years.
Thank you so much. It's been my absolute pleasure.
Absolutely. And we'll make sure Project R.I.D.E's information is on our website, gooddaysacramento.com.